Hey, it's John from Action Services. I have a feeling that by the end of this season, I'm gonna go through every single city in GTA to show you all the work we do and how far we go to actually make sure the dreams of our customers come true. So what you see behind me is the custom carpentry which we've done. This is a composite deck. We do tons of composite decks, but this one is a unique one. It's hard to tell right now, but once we're going to show you the actual video from the drone, you can see the specific of this design. So what makes this deck really special, it actually built right on the ravine, which means we could not really do our standard concrete footings. So this entire deck has a custom steel beam which works as a support for our deck. Most of our decks are actually built with wooden structure. It's a lot more cost effective and it allows us a lot of flexibility. Now, in certain projects, we have to use metal. This specific job, because we had a ravine as well as there's also a very large septic tank here, we couldn't do a lot of drilling, so we had to minimize the amount of footing so that we don't really drill very close to the septic tank. And that's why we had to come up with a helical pallet design as well as the custom steel beam. What you see behind me is the beautiful, gorgeous gazebo which we've done. The whole thing here is stained, and you can see that the boards under this gazebo is stained in a matching color to gazebo, and everything else is a customized carpentry work done by our guys. You can see the way we did the boards all the way around to create additional border and an accent. And my favorite glass railings. One of my favorite types of railings which we install is behind me right now. So that's what I call a semi-frameless glass system. So it only has the post. It does not have a support on the top, major support at the bottom. So with this type of railing, customer can minimize the cost. So instead of paying for a very expensive frameless glass option, they can proceed with this option and still have a full advantage of being able to see everything through. It does provide a lot of support because the posts work as additional reinforcement, so you can actually feel that these railings are way more secure than the standard frameless. And the cool thing about them, they have the same support as the frame glass railings, but they also have a visibility of the frameless glass railings because they have minimal amount of frame on them. Thank you again for joining me on this project, and stay tuned for the next one.
I have been so impressed with the work that you've carried out, and we look forward to future projects with you to work on the front yard, the side yard, class act, and a first-class team. So